Hi, I'm Coy Jandreau here with Red Carpet Report, and I'm on the set of Runaways Season 2 with the entire enormous ensemble cast and the producers to talk about everything that's to come on December 21st, and oh, I'm excited. So this entire cast loves each other. That is actually a great place to start. It's been an amazing through line of hearing people just like revere their castmates.
There's like two people I like.
And this cast very small, very
There's
tiny.
some love, some likes, some thumbs up, some thumbs down.
Just Kevin in the mirror, just like, love.
Yeah, there's a lot of self-love.
He loves here.
So you two play the...
How's my hair?
We just had makeup. We'll bring him back in. We'll bring him back in. So you two play there's a lot of amazing stereotypes in a young adult show where you can identify with your little pockets. You guys are this awesome, like, granola, crunchy, like, shop at your wand, like, that world. Yeah. And I love that they're...
Lassens.
Oh, and Lassens. That's fair.
I was just going to say, I totally know Erewhon.
Erewhon's delicious. Also, the Reuben at Lassens.
I would say Sprouts. I would say
Sprouts, too.
I clearly identify by knowing all these restaurants I love Lassens Reuben sandwich, hot bar in the back. Hey, either way, so it is a Brentwood-based show, so this is all canon.
Getting a Sprout.
I'm actually going to go Lassens after that. Either way, you guys are playing that corner of the world, but you're playing it in a very hostile environment, and you're playing it in kind of the opposite of what they would want to represent. What's it like dealing with the dichotomy of, like, doing violent acts and loving the world?
That is a good question.
I think we love the world loving the actual world, not the world, obviously, that we got stuck in.
Well, I think we joined, if I'm understanding your question, we joined the Pride with altruistic purposes. We've been talking about this today.
Because we love the world.
Yes. We want to, help those where areas where there's malaria, or we want to provide clean drinking water. Like, we're these scientists who are really trying to,
be good examples to our children.
Yes. And really, we're not helicopter parents. We're like, we love our kids. We give them independence. We get involved in this organization. Things of what we think are going to support what I just said, but things quickly take a horrible turn. and so
turns out our backers are a little
a little crazy, and have some ulterior motives, but at that point we're too far in. It's like the mob.
Yeah, it's too late. They've got you.
Signed a bit of a deal with the devil.
We're trying to get out of this fucking thing.
So reading the script as actors, when you get to the point where you realize, hey, we created a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Was that a surreal, or was that you'd already loved these characters so much you're like, that's a logical step?
We found out we created a dinosaur pretty much right away, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
part of the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
It really was.
Guess what you guys Guess what you guys did.
We created a dinosaur. And I didn't realize how beautiful and, the puppeteering.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It looks like a real dinosaur.
Like, everybody wants to hang out with a dinosaur. And we're like, we did it.
Lace is incredible.
Yeah,
like
really
like the Jurassic World movie used too much CGI in my very biased opinion, and Lace looked better on TV.
It's true.
And the puppet is so much of that's what makes it. It's practical. You guys get to interact.
She's like 6 people.
There is some
she has
CGI,
makeup
but yes,
for her celebrity. She has hair for her.
She has a team. Lace has a team.
Does, but
we have
it's taking 6 people to move all the parts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
In unison, like for a mood.
So on set, you get to interact with something that's actually moving in front of you. You're having a team make that happen. Is it insane going to set? Oh, that's so cool.
It's pretty cool. Old Lace and I, I like to put my chair on set next to old Lace. We laugh. We talk about the Raiders.
I mean, of course. Ryan was telling me about the car stunt where Lace popped up and it affected his whole day when Lace is used as a jarring prop. Oh. So using Lace as a prank made me very happy. Ryan Sands, yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Who did that?
Someone apparently put Lace in view when he was doing a thing in a car, and it changed the game. I mean,
not on
when you
purpose,
see a dinosaur, So when you see a dinosaur who's driving a car, it affects the day.
She was just waiting in the wings.
I just love the concept of there being a dinosaur on set that can alarm you.
Yeah, Ryan's no small dude to get scared easily.
The teeth are massive. Like, when you look at that thing, and you're like, wow, dinosaurs are insane.
And the being tangible, I love. So season 2, I imagine there's more Lace, because the season 1 kind of ended where the book takes off. They've run away.
Yeah.
And the character of Lace is pretty much a runaway. She's a character. I mean, the piercing and all.
Yeah.
I love the idea that that's a character that feels real in this world. When you signed on to this project and you knew where the show could go, how do you prepare for that? How do you, like, season 2 is bigger, bolder, all those things. How do you prepare to come back to deal with that?
Season 2 is definitely bigger, bolder, and all of those things. Yeah. And I think Old Lace is number 1 on the call sheet now. But
I thought I was
back to the mirror.
Yeah.
But I don't think. I mean, we're surprised every time. We all get excited. We all call each other that the next episode's out, and then we're shocked.
Really? Nobody calls me.
Well, all the ladies, actually. That's
okay.
pretty
I
much
was
the
saying,
ladies.
like, seriously,
We
that
text
was
each other. We're like, 210 is dropped.
The Twitter party. It's the one.
Wait, what? No, but and I think that it. To your point, the excitement about this season is that like it's really moving forward. The stakes are high. The
Shocking.
kids are on the run. They're shocking. There's action. You know, there's it's life and death. I mean, it truly is life and death. And there's so many. You know, it's such a testament to Josh and Stephanie and the writers on the show. I mean, it's every storyline is
There are
really
a lot
well
of surprises.
served.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many. You know, there's 5 families. You know, so,
Yeah.
but everybody's storyline is super 3-dimensional, rich, and you know the kids are doing such a great job. It's really great.
For the table read, we
Yeah.
just look at each other. Somebody says something, we're like, dang,
Ooh.
oh my
Yeah, because the
God.
writers are really
Yeah.
understanding what we as actors are bringing
Right.
to 3-dimensional.
But there isn't a lot of
characters.
preparing. We're sort of just rolling with the universe they're creating. I mean, I feel like it's a fun challenge to keep stepping up.
Yeah.
To.
Yeah.
I think it's constantly unexpected, and we're just trying to be in the game here, keep up with them.
So at the top, I hinted at the idea of like you're being the farthest from the violence as far as your character types. At this point, as actors, how are you rationalizing the choices they're making in season 2 as they get worse? What's your leap between
wow.
here
Today
was
was
this
a little
decision?
tough.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
got a murder box with a
I don't
teenager
know.
in it,
I
and that's
kept-
season
I had
1.
to keep telling
there's no
myself,
murder
no, I
box
really
in season
believe this
2.
is the right thing for this reason.
Well, it's
Called
mainly
compartmentalizing.
yeah, and it's really the main through line is how do we reunite with our children. So, as a father, I mean, I understand that you have to do what you got to do. I mean,
And you make poor choices sometimes to do it. Like if I just do this, you know, and they come back, I can figure it out. And so
Yeah.
you kind of justify.
you know what? I've been thinking about like a concept for a TV show, and it's the idea of like what do you have to do, you know, to get to the point where you're like you know, you like maybe I'll sell meth to. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like you sell meth to like your family, and maybe move to Albuquerque. You know what I mean? And then
All of a sudden, you're in
You do
whitey
that one,
tighties,
and I'll
and
do
you're in a
that
green,
one.
you're in a shirt, and now they don't know what to do.
no.
You do
I
that.
mean, I'm joking aside. It's like a break. You know, what's your line? You know, where do you break back? You know, and that's kind of their situation. It's like we have to do what we have to do. You know, to save our kids, but at the same time, we're going to try to do it in the most
Positive way.
if we can. We're trying our
try.
best. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
last question for you
Yeah,
guys. If everything went right, this obviously can't happen because of the type of show it is and the more seasons, and I want you guys to get like 10. With
Me too.
getting your kid back, imagine that happened at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
With your scientific prowess, which I
Yeah.
love, by the way, that we're using intelligence as a superpower that makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Using
Me too.
intelligence to grow the world is the goal. What would you guys want your next experiment to be? What would you want your next step as scientists to be if the whole family is back together?
Well,
The
I
happy
actually one of our original things was to help heal PTSD and different things. You know, where people have trauma. That was one of our original goals.
The mind
with
wipe
the mind
drug,
wipe.
yeah.
I
Right.
mean,
In the first season, yeah.
one of our
So yeah, that's a beautiful one. I second that.
yeah, it's to sort of heal people from
Help
you know
people emotional
Right.
trauma.
yeah,
trauma.
emotional.
So that would be the
trauma.
walk into the sunset next step to
Yeah.
start there and try to fix the world
Yeah,
that
well,
way.
I mean that
Yeah.
does cause most of our problems
That's
here.
why we got married.
I mean, hey, it all makes sense.
December 21st.
So that would be one thing.
One thing, the first thing,
One
December
thing.
21st, watch
See
them
you
all.
there.
Thank you guys so much.
you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. So I've been Coy Jandreau. The cast is incredible. So many of them know and love comics. If you like this video, click like, subscribe for more, and hunt me down on Twitter @Coy Jandreau. And thank you so much. I cannot wait for Runaways. Appreciate it.